This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. Well, people are anticipating YFN LUCCI and Lil Wayne's daughter, Reginae, to be getting back together. This couldn't be further from the truth. You never know, actually. She does like, bad boys, what you gonna do? She's gonna, maybe she will get back with him. Who knows? She's been kind of silent lately. I think she moved to LA, though, so we'll see. Reid passed on signing Kanye, John Legend, and more out of spite in this lawsuit of someone that worked with him that brought these people in. They claim this. And I guess they would have seen a piece of something if he had signed them. So they're probably suing for, the funds that they feel like they missed out on. Which is understandable. Maybe it was spite. Maybe he just wasn't messing with anybody he brought in the door, and a lot of opportunities got missed. I mean, if you weren't signing people out of spite, you shouldn't be in that position. Let's be honest, right? So, anyways, we will see how that one goes. Then we got Diddy. Diddy's facing a lawsuit because somebody that's locked up in jail feels like they own the trademark to act bad. When they sell merch and all this other stuff, they felt like they own the trademark. This happens all the time, okay? This is only big news because Diddy is in court, it seems, every other week right now. I mean, let's be honest, okay? It's crazy, it's just nuts. So we'll see what happens. I mean, Diddy has a lot of court dates on his plate. Let's just say that, So you know what? Act Bad was like pretty on point with who he is. To be honest, like that's Diddy. He acts bad. He's a bad guy. I think that Rick Ross and Meek Mill do have a problem with each other. Rick Ross stepped back in with Meek Mill. Meek Mill, I don't care what you guys say, Meek Mill needed help out of that house, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. I don't know what happened, but for some reason, he couldn't sell that Georgia mansion for $4 million. It just was not moving. And this is when houses are moving. It was a weird mansion. So maybe Ross offered him a price to get him out of the loan he was in, But Meek Mill, the way I think Ross got him out of it, because it doesn't seem like Meek Mill still signed to MMG. They did that one-off album with Gamma. That's the label that Larry Jackson owns from Apple. And he has Sexy Red as one of his artists, right? So they did a one-off there to bring some credibility to the label. And part of that was probably Rick Ross recouping some of the money that he spent on that Meek Mill house, Like, okay, I'll bail you out. I'm going to get some of this money back. You're going to do this album with me right now. We're going to do this real quick in a couple weeks. We're going to put it out. Meek Mill, you haven't seen him and Rick Ross together since. They did a couple videos. They had some fun. But I think Meek Mill believes that Rick Ross is a hater. And I think that Rick Ross believes that Meek Mill's a hater. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, getting down to it, I don't think these two can work together. Too much was done on Meek Mill's side. Rick Ross did so much. And he unleashed on Rick Ross, saying that I haven't seen money from music and this and this and that. He was talking about Rick Ross. I don't care how you cut it, okay? And, Rick Ross's baby mom was kind of letting all that go. Now, she also let go that Rick Ross slept with Keisha Kayor. That's Gucci Mane's wife, right? While he was in prison. This is not new news. There's a million photos of Rick Ross and her, okay? She used to be with Yo Gotti. She used to be with Birdman. She used to be with Rick Ross. That's just the people you see her pictured with, okay? And she was with Gucci Mane. She used to be a video girl, okay? That's what was her thing. She used to date guys in Miami and make money, okay? Now she's wanted to settle down and have a life with Gucci Mane. She's not cheating on Gucci Mane. So that's all that matters, right? Gucci Mane was doing his thing too. Okay. DJ Clue makes a true statement. He says, name a hip-hop song after 2020 that's a classic that will still be played 10 to 20 years from now. Something that will come on the in the club and have it turn. Examples: Dreams and Nightmares, March Madness, Finito, California Love, Can't Tell Me Nothing, One More Chance. Yeah, there is no songs. Yeah. Well, maybe I think that Little Baby song with 42 Doug might go. That Little Baby album in the beginning of 2020 there was a couple on there that might last 10 years. Because that was the peak of Little Baby and the end of Little Baby as you know him. He can't catch anything after that. After that album, he couldn't get it together no more. It was weird. I heard academics say it's like God himself came down and snatched his talent away. And it is like that. It's very weird. Well, I told you, 50 Cent's getting a lot of backlash for this weight loss thing. And it's because he's on Ozempic, man. It attacks your muscle tissue. It's fine. Like a lot of celebrities are doing Ozempic. Maybe he wanted to lose a lot of muscle and slim down. Oh, I'm so sick of these viral top 50 lists. This is the Atlanta top 50 rappers. Got Outkast, T.I., Future. See, you don't know what this is based on. You know what I mean? But like, just alone here, Big Mike should be higher. Jeezy should be higher. Future is just like a vibe, Gucci Mane's up there. 2 Chainz is definitely up there. Little Baby's definitely not there. Down. Gunna's down. 21 Savage down. Lil Jon down. Migos are high. They can rap. You got to go with the people that rap and then go, You have to base these lists off of popularity, impact, or lyrics, because like I'm so sick of just the list. It's dumb. There's no parameters for what you're rating the scale on. It's dumb. It's not even worth talking about a list like that because there's no guidelines to where you're putting people. So it's dumb. It's always a dumb list. Give me a lyrics list. Give me an impact list. Give me that, Then you make those lists and you take an average of all the lists and you get a list. That's how you do it correctly. Anyways, this is JordanTower with JT News. I appreciate you all. Check you on the next one. I know I missed some things today. I'll get back to it. I was really focusing. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was focusing on working out a lot today because I'm a little bit out of shape right now, and I got to bounce back. Past couple months, I was like focusing on too much other stuff and not enough on my working out. So I'm just getting back into the groove, and I'll be fine. Appreciate you all. It's a good month to do it. It's January. And I'm not one of those people that makes a New Year's resolution. It's just, I've been easing into this, It's important just to feel good. Peace.